Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dr. Crypto here, and in this video, I want to talk about CRO and I want to talk about Mery, but also I want to talk about Bitcoin as well, because the Bitcoin whales are just gobbling up that Bitcoin and the supply is shrinking at a fast rate. So before I start, smash that like and give us a subscribe. Your support is always much appreciated. Disclosure out there, nothing I say on here is financial advice. Always do your own research. And also, I do own CRO, I do own Mery, and I do own Bitcoin as well. So without further ado, let's get into it, because at the moment we can see CRO just keeps on dropping. I see my portfolio just dropping day by day. It just seems to be relentless. It just doesn't seem to stop. We want a relief rally at some point. We want to see something. We want to get back up to that 10 pence. I put out a tweet about a week ago. Will we get, by the end of this month, back up to about 10 pence? So far, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, and I might have been totally wrong on that. I was hoping that we're going to get traction and we're going to make our way up. But as we all know, Bitcoin dominance has been rising. But at the moment, we can see volume here is at 5.96 million. We're down 17%, and market cap is just shy of $2 billion. But we know it's not just CRO, it's a lot of altcoins as well have been dropping, because that Bitcoin dominance keeps on rising. But what I'm hoping for today, which I've got all my fingers and toes crossed, is that we get a Mery listing on the crypto.com app. I, for one, do not understand why it's taking so long to get Mery listed on the crypto.com app or their exchange, because at the end of the day, they've listed Core. Why not Mery? It's got a massive community behind it. And to be honest with you, this would be really, really good for that Cronos chain, for the Cronos ecosystem, to get that traction, to get the excitement back into the Cronos chain, because at the moment, I just don't see the excitement behind it. When you look at what Tron done and other chains do, people are excited, and people do not seem to be excited. There is a few, and those are shouting loud to get people rallied up, to get the Crow fam rallied up, to get the Cronos news out there, get the Cronos information out there to the wider crypto community. And that's what I want as well, is to people to talk about it more. And I think one of the things will be, the good things will be for Mery to get listed on the crypto.com app. And I'm hoping other Cronos tokens or coins will get listed on the crypto.com app, because the only thing at the moment I'm finding is I'm not seeing really crypto.com talking about CRO as much as they used to in the previous bull market. Maybe it's because Cronos chain is sort of taken over on that one, but at the end of the day, they still use a lot of CRO. I want to see some more products come out for CRO on the crypto.com app. I want to see more exciting news come about. I want to see CRO pump. At the moment, all I'm seeing is dump right now, and hopefully that will change soon. But at the moment, we can see Mery. We can see a lot on the Cronos chain is down at the moment. But we do see Gen Z is up at 46.91%. But Mery is the one I've been watching so far, is down 15%. 6 hours, it's down, 21%. And on 5 minutes, it's down 1.22%. Because everybody was getting sort of hyped and hoping that Mery will get listed today on the crypto.com app. I just hope Chris sees sense and does list Mery. I just don't understand why not. I just don't know. They keep on giving these little inklings that they're going to do it. You'll put like images of a ghost or something like that on. You think to yourself, well, is this a sign? But at the moment, we're just getting a little bit of a dump. This is sort of like we are like on the massive falling wedge. We had that big pump, didn't we, early in the year, and dropped down, go sideways, accumulation area, in my opinion. We broke out of that descending wedge and basically started to make our way up. But we have had that here. We can see here on the daily, we have had that bit of a pullback on the Mery token as well. But, all in all, it's got the thing is with Mery, it's on MEXC. It's on MEXC. You'll think it would have been put on crypto.com first. I don't understand it. But MEXC has got such a big community behind it. And whatever happens, I really do think the Mery community will rally behind Mery. And I think Mery will make its way back up. But I'm hoping today will be the day. But obviously, time will tell. They're taking the time on it. But you never know. At any second, at any time, Mery could get listed on the crypto.com app. I just don't understand why. They give no answer to why. I have asked. I've actually emailed Chris myself and asked the question. I've had nothing. Absolutely nothing from crypto.com at all about the Mery. But we can see here, they've got, like I said, they've got core listed. Why not Mery? You know, because you keep on getting like, you know, it's Halloween and you think, yeah, come on, let's go and get it on there. But there's so much things on here and you keep looking through and you're hoping to see Mery listed on there, but you see other tokens getting listed. But it is what it is at the moment. But looking at the CRO price, it's sort of said what I said. We're on this falling wedge at the moment. We're just dropping down, down, down. And at the moment, I really do. If we do come back down, I do not want us really to go below 6.5 cents. I really do not want to see that at all. I want the bulls to come out now and start moving CRO back up to upside. It just does not make sense because at the end of the day, look at what crypto.com are doing. You know, look at the exchange. It's overtaken Coinbase. Why is not CRO? Because I can remember BNB when it was doing so well. BNB just flew up. But CRO just seems to be flat. And I am mega long term. I am bullish, but the short term is just pulling back. And I don't like it. I want to see it go up. I want to see a BNB kind of style move. I don't understand because crypto.com are out everywhere on the sporting events, the partnerships, the licenses they're getting. And Cronos ecosystem, the Cronos chain, should I say, you know, I want more traction on it. That's what I want. I want more people talking about it. That's what I am. Tell me in the comments if I am wrong with what I'm saying, but that's what I'm feeling. I want Chris and the other team to start talking about CRO more. I want more traction on the Cronos chain. I just don't see it. And do you know something? I know some people don't like Burns. I like them. I want to see Burns. I want to see Mery listed, and I want to see other tokens on the Cronos chain listed on crypto.com. You know, at the end of the day, I get it why a lot of people out there are getting frustrated, and I get it why a lot of people want to sell their tokens, and even some people are selling because they're fed up and had enough. I'm sitting on my hands. I'm being patient. I've been patient for 3 years now, and while we're getting into this bull market and Bitcoin's making the moves, I am certainly not going to give up right now. Though sometimes you feel it, you feel like that's it, I've had enough, go sell it. I'm going to sell all my tokens that I've got. I've got around about just over 900,000 tokens. That's what I've got. And I've been accumulating them from a penny upwards. And, you know, sometimes you think to yourself, I should have just sell and go into another chain. Go on to another project and put that in there, which are making more moves to the upside. That's how I sometimes feel. I just want to get off my chest. It's good to get things off your chest sometimes, and that's what I feel like at the moment. But I'm sitting on my hands, not selling anything at all, and we're just going to wait and see what happens. And hopefully CRO get a kick up the backside and make move to the upside. But on about like crypto, Bitcoin is doing totally the other thing. Whales are accumulating. Whales are big. Long-term Bitcoin holders are aggressively stacking up. We know that because we've been seeing that for the past months. As net positions changes, basically have taken a minor dip with Bitcoin closing on its former peak. The dip is more modest than the last time Bitcoin hit its all-time high and pulled back, signaling more disciplined approach to selling. It looks like basically we're going to go higher. In my opinion, it's possible short-term surge is going to come in. But we just got to be careful because we know Donald Trump is the election, American election, is not too far beginning of next week is going to happen. So that's going to bring some volatility. Could bring us down. Could bring us down hard. And obviously, if Bitcoin goes down, it's going to take a lot of the altcoins like CRO down with it as well. But, you know, why we get like, you know, retail panicking and too scared to buy, the institutions are not. Look at BlackRock, $872 million worth yesterday, a total of $893. The previous day was $870 million. The whales are accumulating. BlackRock are accumulating for their clients. They keep buying because their clients want more Bitcoin. And what is happening? We're going to get that short squeeze at some point where we're going to get that parabolic move. I can feel it in my bones because Why is that? It's because the demand for Bitcoin is rising and the Bitcoin supply is shrinking. It's like a rubber band pulling, stretching, and at some point, that rubber band has got to let go. And it's going to catch up with the stock markets, and it's going to catch up with gold as well. And once Bitcoin is starting to make its move, then this is when we will start to see the altcoins move. But we can see it's Bitcoin season at the moment. Altcoins are not ready yet. But what we can see here on the Bitcoin chart, we've just been in this massive bull flag at the moment, and we've completely broken out of that. And we're coming up to around this area here of where we are testing support. So we're holding support around this area where the red is here. We're holding support, retesting that, which is mega bullish in my opinion. And I'm thinking we're going to get a move sooner than later, move to the upside. Because if we look on the weekly, and we can see also the money supply on the daily, it keeps on coming in as well. But on the weekly, we can see, and I keep saying this, a 3-year cup and handle is absolutely mega bullish in my opinion. That means at some point we're going to get a melt up. I can feel it. We're going to get that melt up. Look what happened last time when we had that bull flag here. We basically extrapolated, we melted right up to the upside and went up to 60,000. And that was from when we came back down here, down to about 4,000 in 2020. We came down to around about that $4,000 mark. It may come down a little bit more. Yes, 4,000. And then that's it. The bull flag, we broke an area of resistance and just smashed to the upside. And we're doing it again here. And I think my target in this one is around about that, between 100 to 150,000. That's where I'm thinking at. I know it's a big wide range, but you know, that's what my target is between 100,000 to 150,000 in terms of Bitcoin. It could go low, it could go, might not hit that, or it might even go up to 200,000, all I know. But the whales are buying, it's getting bullish and more bullish. But be careful out there because we've got the elections coming up. But like I said, the whales are accumulating. While the altcoins are pulling back, because at the moment what we do see is the Bitcoin dominance is rising. It's still rising now, and it could come up. It could come up to about 61. It could come up to 64%. Will it? I don't know. Will we start breaking down at any point in time? At the moment, we're breaking out of this rising wedge here. We can see it breaking out here, which says to me we could be going up with more dominance. Obviously, Bitcoin goes up. And that's the money, the liquidity out of the altcoins could be squeezed out into Bitcoin, and then the rotation will happen again, and it will go into altcoins. But everything just seems to be playing out. But at the moment, Bitcoin is holding the dominance up, and at the moment, we're seeing the alts get sort of like squeezed. But you know, in my opinion, buying the dips are opportunities, in my opinion, especially as what things happening now. I think if Donald Trump gets in, I think everything goes up. If Harris gets in, I think it's Bitcoin. We'll probably have a short-term pullback, I think, and then we'll make our way back up. That's my personal opinion. That's what I think is going to go on. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? But I think on and onwards and upwards we go. CRO, it's all about being patient. I get it. It's very difficult, but will Mery get listed? I really hope it gets listed today. I really, really do. Because, you know, there's a lot of Crow fam out there who want... asking Chris to list it. I don't understand why not yet, but hopefully today will be the day. Give us a like and give us a subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.